Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
Ex-cop Mark Torre Jr. may not have taken the stand today, but take a close look at these images. This was presented by the defense's private investigator, Agnes Blas. In it is Mark Torre Jr. and a man with similar stature as Officer Bert Piolo using a mock handgun similar to the murder weapon. The defense contends Torre Jr. was trying to take the gun away from Piolo, who was holding it to his head the day of the shooting. During the struggle, the gun went off, hitting Piolo on his side and ultimately ending with his death. Despite the 911 call where Piolo can be heard in pain saying he shot me, this reenactment has attorney Jay Arreola arguing it is entirely possible that the gun went off in this manner. Though the apparent affair between Officer Bert Piolo and Abigail Reyes was already outlined in court, it was again highlighted today. Reyes testified that she did have a 4-year affair with Piolo before he died. In court, Blas read Piolo's numerous phone messages between him and Reyes, along with several other women.
Bert Piolo to Brittany Martinez, "You're still at a secret place?" She replies, "No, I left."
July 11, 2015, Snapchat. What is Brittany messaging to him?
"Nope, can't see you." Bert replies, "Yes, I remember. How can I forget that?" She replies, "Yes, because you're depressed. Quote unquote, you can drive me anytime." Bert's response, quote unquote, I like that.
And then there's other messages on that date, May 30th, 2015, from Terry to Bert.
Bert replies, quote unquote, "Do you still stay at the same place?" She replies, quote unquote, "After 8 p.m., somewhat alone." He replies back, quote unquote, She replies back, quote unquote, "tease."
A back and forth exchange with multiple women through WhatsApp, Viber, Facebook, and more. One including that last message from Terry Tenorio, who was released from testifying as a defense witness and confirmed with KUAM that their relationship was strictly just as friends. Other messages profiled how Piolo was unhappy with his marriage and wanted a divorce. Arreola has said in open court that his client Mark Torre Jr. was only trying to help stop Piolo from taking his own life the day of the July 2015 shooting, adding that the troubled affair specifically with Reyes could have partially sent him down that dark road. Blas also detailed dozens of photos they took at abandoned ship to include images of Piolo's truck and the blood-stained clothing worn by both officers that day. Also on the stand, Kathy Rosala, who was visiting from Saipan and staying near the Torre home.
This would be Mr. Piolo and this would be Mr. Torre.
She recalled driving by that morning and seeing Piolo's truck parked on the road. She says they both waved as she drove by.
And you're certain this whole time, from at least from the time you saw them to the back of the tail, neither of them appeared to be in distress?
Yes, sir.
Basically, she was the only witness to see them and indicating that there was nothing wrong, there was no distress call, there was no signs of help. So she was our best witness in this case to see exactly what may have occurred.
Torre Jr. is now expected to take the stand next week after the defense calls up another witness to first debunk Chief Medical Examiner Dr. Aurelio Espinola's autopsy that Piolo's death was a result of homicide. Trial continues Monday morning. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Nick Delgado.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.